What a crazy week it's been, right guys? Look, what's up? My name is Zeus Metro. This is Pure Vitality, a self-improvement channel to grow mentally, physically, and spiritually. Right now, a pandemic is happening all over the world, the coronavirus. I'm in Ohio and we're on lockdown. So while we're on lockdown, a lot of people are not working right now. A lot of people are not in school. A lot of people are confused, scared, fearful, not knowing what to do with their lives, right? And I was the same way for a little bit. I had to take a week to get adjusted, to adapt to my new schedule. So over the course of last week, I came up with a schedule and I've done around seven different things I do every single day that keeps me busy, keeps me preoccupied, and keeps me having a purpose, which is what we should all have in life, our purpose, right? Right now, I'm about to go through all the things that keep me occupied, that keep me busy throughout the day. Starting off, number one, I wake up around 6:45, 7 o'clock. First thing I do, I get up and then I make my bed. You know, starting off the day with a win is always a great thing. You feel accomplished and then you're ready to go into the next task of the day. After I do that, I pray and I meditate. So I first pray, I thank God for everything that He's done for me. I thank Him for all my blessings in my life. You know, I practice gratitude. It's a great way to maintain happiness. After I thank Him, I then ask for what I want, because you know, you ask and you shall receive. So after that, I meditate. So I meditate for around 10 minutes every day, and that's just to keep the head clear, keep the headspace going, man. Look, you have to be able to control your mind. Once you can control your mind, you can control anything, right? So the brain is a muscle just like any other muscle in your body, and you have to practice using that brain. So I try to meditate, clear my thoughts, and try to stay in the present moment. There's a lot to meditation, but that's just the gist of it right now. I'll make another video on that later. After that, the second thing. This is really good, by the way. It's oatmeal, peanut butter, banana, cinnamon, honey. Pack of protein right here. Delicious. So the second thing I do, morning yoga. Morning yoga is great for self-awareness of yourself, right? You have to be aware of your body, how it works, and what doesn't work, what's flexible and stuff like that. So it practices, for me, it helps me with my patience. I had 2 knee surgeries on my left knee, so I haven't been the most flexible person throughout the years, but now that I'm working on it and getting it back, it's about to be stronger than it was before. Morning yoga also just helps with your posture, it helps with your breathing. There's so many health benefits in morning yoga, and it's just a good exercise to just get started off with. So after that, I might have some breakfast, which is what I'm doing right now. After that, I get my workout in. Look, right now, you gotta know what you can and can't control. You can't go to the gym right now, but you can still control working out on your own, right? You can do push-ups and sit-ups and jump rope, anything around the house that you can use to lift or dip or whatever you gotta do. I'll make some workout videos about what you can do in the house if you have no weights. But usually I have some weights in my room, hit those. I do a lot of push-ups, a lot of sit-ups and jump rope, and I still try to get the workout in, wall sits, anything. So that's my workout for the day. And then once I'm finished with that stuff, around 1, 2 o'clock, I like to read. I'm reading a book called Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. This is it right here. Marcus Aurelius is a Stoic philosopher. So he practices Stoicism, and Stoicism is really what the word is. It's active, like being calm. So he pretty much provides insight, practical guidance, and wisdom on everything from living to the world to coping with adversity and stuff like that. How to behave as a man, and how to act and how to talk to other people. So it's a great book, a lot of self-development and stuff, and a lot of stuff that I haven't learned before, so I enjoy reading that right now. So after I read, I tend to go out in nature, and it's so weird how we can't go outside, right? So it's something that I've become grateful for, just getting that time out the day to go outside, sit next to the lake, just relax, or go to the woods, maybe see some deer, some squirrel, anything like that, right? So take my time, go outside, enjoy that time, just taking that fresh air. So I spend like maybe 30 minutes to an hour outside, just get off your phone for a little bit and just enjoy the weather, right? After nature, I go back, I do some work. I might do work for maybe like an hour to 2 hours, and that just depends on what I have to do. So I have to do schoolwork, I'll do some schoolwork. So I gotta catch up on some reading. If I have to edit, but all types of work, that's from 3 o'clock to like 5 o'clock. So after that, this is when I like to just relax a little bit and learn a new skill. So like I said, the mind is something that we can control. We can control our mind. And the mind likes to learn new things and always likes to be, you know, be used. So what I do is I try to learn a new hobby, a new skill, something like that, just to get the mind working. So right now I'm practicing piano. I was a viola player back in high school and middle school, but stopped, long story. But right now I'm playing the piano. So the piano, it feels good to play it again because I haven't played it for so long. And it's like weird, you know, your fingers in the keys and it's not used to that feeling. But after a while, you know, you start to enjoy it because, you know, you're progressing and you're learning something new. And the piano is fun too. So I just play for fun for like an hour and just try to learn a new song every week or something like that. After that, I like to journal. So journaling is the last thing I like to do before I go to bed. My journals consist of reflections on my day, how I'm feeling, stuff that's on my mind. Because how do you like to release what's on your mind, right? Do we go to social media for that? Do we go to other people for that sometimes you can't even trust? You know what I mean? So it's like, I like to go to myself for every one of my problems, and I like to write it out, and then I can look back on that a month from now and be like, wow, I'm glad I'm not feeling like that no more. Like, damn, look how far I've came. Or, okay, I was feeling like this, and you know, do a reflection on how I was feeling. But it's good to mark your progress. It's good to reflect on yourself, and it's good to just write. But after I journal, I'll read again, maybe meditate again, and then I'm in sleep by like 11:30, 11 o'clock. And that's my day. I'll end it here. For those of us who are improving mentally, physically, spiritually, stay at it, man. It's a hard thing to do. It's hard to be consistent with it. But just do something small every single day. Try to get 1% better. That's all you can really ask for in life, right? So yeah, just always remember, tough times don't last. Tough people do. Nah, in all seriousness though, for real, if you're looking at this in a negative situation, try to flip it, right? There's always a positive in a problem. There's always an opportunity in a problem. And right now, the opportunity is we get to develop ourselves even more. We get to work on ourselves. So this is huge, right? We get this time, all this time to do something that you've never done before, to try out that thing that you've been waiting to do, to fix up that house, to fix up that bike, that car, whatever you gotta do, whatever it is. We have all this time right now to work on yourself, so make sure you spend this time wisely. Make sure you're still communicating with your friends and family and all that. But hey, Pure Vitality, Juice Metro, signing off, we out.
Every day my birthday, water confetti. She look good, but she wear Fashion Nova. Took a shot, put her right in some venom. Got a bitch, yeah, she live in New York, but I took her right down right in LA. Spent 100,000 right at the